Hi, I'm Kira. Welcome to Playcrumbs. Remember when people said the Switch couldn't do proper graphics? Well, Switch 2 dropped that statement off a cliff. So today, we are counting down the top 10 best-looking games that you can play on a Switch 2 right now. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 10, Hogwarts Legacy. Magic's always been about wonder, and this version of Hogwarts finally nails that. The lighting in the castle alone looks straight up cinematic, with fireplaces casting these warm glows that make you feel like you actually live there. The Switch 2 upgrade means it doesn't have to sacrifice detail for portability anymore. The castle's portraits move, spells shimmer, and the Forbidden Forest feels truly alive, with mist and moonlight. It's wild how a game that once struggled to run on last-gen hardware now glides smoother than a Nimbus 2000. So yeah, Hogwarts Legacy finally got its letter to real graphics school. Coming directly from the underworld, in number 9, Hades 2. This game doesn't even need realism to look amazing. It's all about that painterly chaos. Supergiant took their signature style, that hand-painted mythic glow, and dialed it up with richer animations and ridiculous particle effects that somehow look perfect on the OLED screen. The colors pop like stained glass in motion, and every attack feels like an art explosion. Honestly, it's the prettiest way to get your butt kicked by Greek gods. Again. Number 8, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Switch 2 edition. Remember when the first version already looked good? Yeah, this one laughs at that. Higher frame rates, real reflections, and draw distances so far you can practically see your bad decisions from the last save point. The lighting overhaul makes sunsets look unreal, and the Ultra Hand creations have smoother physics and shadows that finally look, well, like shadows. It's like Nintendo went, okay, now we'll actually show you what this world was supposed to look like. And it delivers. Swinging in with some jungle flair at number 7, Donkey Kong Bananza. Yeah, Donkey Kong's back, and somehow he's become a lightning tech demo. Every level is a tropical paradise drenched in dynamic color and atmosphere. From humid rainstorms to golden sunsets over palm trees that look almost real. You can practically feel the humidity in your living room. The detail on DK's fur alone, ridiculous. You can see individual strands bouncing when he jumps. It's like Pixar decided to direct a platformer.
You and me, we're the best.
Now revving up at number 6, Fast Fusion. This one's the futuristic racer everyone's talking about. Basically, if F-Zero and Wipeout had a neon baby. It runs at 120 frames per second on docked mode, and the reflections on the tracks are almost hypnotic. The sense of speed is next level, with particle trails slicing through holographic cityscapes and heat distortion effects that make every boost feel dangerous. It's the kind of game that makes you lean with your controller like that actually helps. Spoiler, it doesn't. Sliding into number 5, Mario Kart World. Mario Kart finally looks like the global party it always wanted to be. We're talking real-time lighting, wet pavement reflections in Tokyo tracks, and fireworks that light up the entire course. Character models have been reworked, textures crisped up, and even the banana peels glisten with detail. It's absurd, but in the best way. Every track feels like its own postcard, and seeing Peach drift through neon-lit streets in 4K, chef's kiss. At number 4, Hitman World of Assassination, Signature Edition. Agent 47 has never looked this sharp, literally and graphically. The Switch 2 version uses DLSS to render massive maps without losing detail, so you can see the shine on his bald head and the pores on everyone else's. It's unsettling how real it looks. The environments, from neon-lit streets in Chongqing to sun-drenched villas in Sapienza, are dripping with atmosphere. Every mission feels like a cinematic moment, and you're just the silent director with a wrench. Breaking into the top 3, Star Wars Outlaws takes number 3. It's the open-world Star Wars game fans have been waiting for, and somehow it looks gorgeous on the Switch too. The lighting tech makes every dusty planet and neon cantina feel alive, with real-time weather and cinematic shadows that make you stop mid-mission just to stare. Even the blaster fire looks expensive. It's Star Wars at its most stylish, and it finally feels like you're living in that galaxy far, far away without sacrificing performance. In the runner-up spot, number 2, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This one's a masterpiece in mood and atmosphere. The environments feel massive, with reflections dancing off Samus's armor and particle effects that make every alien ruin shimmer. The HDR work here is incredible. Glowing alien tech, icy caverns, and those quiet, eerie hallways that hum with life. Retro Studios basically went, yeah, we know what cinematic means now. It's proof that you can make something look stunning and still feel mysterious and alive. And finally, number 1, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Who would have guessed this would end up as the Switch 2's flex piece? Seriously, the same game that melted PCs at launch is now running beautifully on a handheld. The ray tracing and dynamic lighting are tuned perfectly, giving Night City that neon buzz it always needed. Rain slicks every street, reflections ripple off chrome, and the crowds actually look human this time. It's surreal to see it running smoothly at 60 frames per second in your hands. This version isn't just a port, it's redemption in full 4K. So, there you have it. 10 games proving the Switch 2 isn't just a portable console anymore. It's a legit graphical powerhouse. Which one blew you away the most? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button if you had fun, and I'll see you next time. I'm Kira, this is Playcrumbs, and yeah, the Switch 2 finally glows up.